1 in 4 Cuban-Americans lives in the New York City area, but ever since the U.S. and Cuba began normalizing diplomatic relations, visiting family back home, well, it's been getting easier. There is now a new direct weekly charter flight between New York and Havana. CCTV's Karina found out it's not only Cuban-Americans who are clamoring to get on board.
Would you like all 4 of ours together or one at a time? Okay.
Every year, Daisy Gonzalez takes a 2-week vacation with her sisters. One year they went to Israel, another to Europe. This year they're going to Cuba.
We've always wanted to go, but today, now that it's like more accessible to travel, we decided why not give it a go, and I want to go now before it changes because I want to get like the real authentic kind of Cuban experience.
The U.S. embargo on Cuba still limits Americans traveling to the island, but new rules make it easier for them to get there. They have to fit into one of 12 categories of travelers, but they no longer need to get prior approval from U.S. authorities. In her suitcase, Daisy carries school supplies that she will distribute to students in Cuba. She spent $3,000 to book the 2-week trip, but she says it's money well spent as she feels the pressure is on to go to Cuba before it changes.
Daisy is not alone. The number of Americans lining up to travel to Cuba has risen exponentially since U.S. President Barack Obama announced a warming of relations between the two nations.
Emily Sanchez, who works at Cuba Travel Services, which helps organize trips to Cuba, says bookings have increased 20% in January and February as compared to last year.
The main passengers continue to be Cuban-Americans traveling to visit family in Cuba. However, we've also seen an increase on people that want to go on people-to-people programs.
So-called people-to-people programs include educational, cultural, or religious tours organized exclusively by tour operators.
Most people really are interested in experiencing the art, the culture, the sports, the music that Cuba offers.
But for Americans wanting to do typical tourist things like lounge on Cuba's white sandy beaches, they're out of luck. That is forbidden for now. Karina, CCTV, New York.